All right, so my daughter Abrielle is 16 and she has agreed to help me with my video lesson. She wants some grilled cheese for lunch, so we're going to make some grilled cheese. Abrielle, what do you need? Do you know what you need to make the grilled cheese? What?
Cheese.
Oh, just cheese?
Cheese, bread, butter.
All right, and then like supply-wise, what are you planning on cooking? Your grilled cheese? Spatula.
Griddle.
You're gonna use a griddle? Okay. All right, so do you wanna go ahead and start getting all those things out?
Sure.
All right, so you are standing in the middle of the kitchen right now. Your refrigerator is right in front of you. Go ahead. So what are you getting out of the fridge?
Cheese.
Okay, what kind of cheese are you using?
Colby Jack.
Colby Jack and American, or?
Yes.
Okay. The Colby Jack is in the meat and cheese drawer. Go ahead and see if you can find it. All right, and where's your American? Yep. You're gonna wanna make sure you close that too so it doesn't go flying. So just there, the cheese out of the fridge, or do you need butter?
Butter.
Is on that second shelf down next to the eggs.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna see how familiar you are with your kitchen. Yep, a good idea would be to find the countertop and kind of trail along the edge.
Am I making it over here?
Sure. Probably a good spot. Gives you more counter space.
I'll
Okay.
need a knife.
Yep.
Spatula first.
So the knives are in, yep, the little, yep, you got the right spot.
Is this a spatula?
Well, how would you tell?
By touching it.
Okay, and you've already washed your hands, so go ahead.
Okay.
So you need what
Bread.
still? Okay. And the bread is kind of disguised because of the coronavirus. We put it right into a, yep, Ziploc bag. That's the bread.
Okay.
So you need one more thing. What are you gonna cook your grilled cheese on?
Griddle.
And do you know where that is?
No.
All right, so trail this countertop to the very end. And now you're gonna go straight ahead, and I'll tell you when to kind of stop there. All right, stop right there and turn to your right, and that other countertop's right in front of you. A couple steps forward. Yep, and it's in that cupboard right underneath where your hands are. Not that one. Next one over to your left. Yep. Pardon the pounding in the background. My husband's doing some work. Yep, the griddle is long and flat and right in front of you. Yep.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And you also need the cord to plug it in, which is on that shelf
What shelf?
right where you got that grill from. So if you bend back down, you'll feel the plug down. There you go.
That's all.
Mm-hmm. If you want, you can come back over here to the countertop. There you go. Okay, so are you gonna make your grilled cheese before you plug in your griddle? Yeah. Okay.
Napkin.
Yep.
How many do you grab?
That's enough. That's fine.
Okay. Where should I put it? Where's do I have room?
Well, find out when you have room. Room right there. Should be good. So you're making 2 sandwiches?
Yes.
Okay, so how many pieces of bread you're getting out?
4.
All right. Okay, so you need 1 side of each slice of bread buttered, correct?
Yes.
So you're gonna have to think of a systematic way to kind of do that so you know what ones you've done. Maybe once you're done buttering one, you can move it to the griddle, the butter side down to the griddle.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Is that a lot?
That's gonna be hard to judge. Yes, you have quite a bit there, but it'll be enough. You can maybe spread it onto the next piece too. So spreading will be a little easier if you kind of hold the knife kind of flat and parallel to the, yep, that's perfect. Now, how are you gonna tell if you have the whole area covered?
I could touch it.
You could touch it. If you wanted to avoid touching it, maybe you could use a technique with your knife to go from one edge of the crust to the other and kind of make sure, yeah, there you go. That way you make sure you've covered the whole area. Good.
Okay.
All right, that one's done.
Right here, good.
Sure.
Is that a lot?
No, it should be good. So some of your butter went off the side of your bread. Nice. And you may need a little more because it doesn't look like that's gonna quite cover your slice there.
Is that good?
You're missing quite a bit of the area. So if you want to go ahead and kind of feel, your hands are clean, so go ahead and kind of touch your bread. Do you feel that whole corner is missing?
Right
And
here?
then, yep, and then the upper left corner is missing some too. So do what you did with that last slice and go from one edge to the next.
Is that good?
Yeah.
I need cheese.
Okay. Before you do that, why don't you go ahead and put that slice onto the griddle. Okay.
Okay, cheese. Do I have to butter those ones too?
Yeah, but why don't you go ahead and put your cheese on and then butter and then
This is
or I mean
my-
cheese on, and then butter the top 2 pieces. Maybe line up one edge with the other, the edge of the cheese with the edge of the bread, and then we'll do the opposite corner for the Colby Jack.
For the other slice.
And you are kind of hanging over the edge just a tiny bit on that first one. There you go. And you're putting both on one piece of bread, right? You're putting both kinds on each sandwich, right? Or no?
Yeah. So then oh. Don't I just put those together?
Yeah. Oh, I see what you did. Okay. So now you're going to make the other sandwich.
Is that good?
I'm going to go ahead and stop this video while you make the second sandwich, and then I'll resume when you're ready to cook it. Okay?